Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's about time. I'm doing the rest of the work because in a few days I will start the journey, and I have made some updates. I have painted the rear bumpers black and then added some white here and there where it was missing, and painted the rims also in black, and freshened up the paint where it was really dirty and greasy and so on. In the front you see the difference, and there was also red spots over here everywhere. So I painted the front bumper black, and here the same, a little bit brightened up, but still not perfect. It was made by brush, okay. So I'm pretty happy now, but I was not happy about the color of the car. So I don't really like the two-colored shape here. I'm not a fan of it, the black and white. I'm not a fan of the red and white fire car. So I prefer when everything's red and just a small part of the grille is white. But that's how it is. I've bought the car like this, and so maybe later I will do some painting or give it a new paint job. I don't know. Maybe after the journey. So at the moment I'm packing the roof boxes. I have strapped them on to the roof rack and start filling it. I have started to add some descriptions of the switches here, because I can't remember anything. There's too many switches here. I printed the rest, it's not mounted yet. So, and here in the middle there is my water cooling system here. For cool water bottles I can put it in these the champagne coolers here. Yeah, there's my music box here, and here I've mounted some that's LED replacement for the engine. I have several bottles with me, so I can put it in after I filled up the tank. Yes, as you can see, everything is crowded here. Lots of shoes over there, and the top, and more shoes, and so on. And I can show you the other side. So I will show you the drawers, the inside of the drawers later. At the moment everything's crowded here, fully packed. That's all my stuff I take with me. Lots of food. I had it at home, so I have not bought it yet for the trip. I had some prepares for, so I can be on my own without food for maybe 2 or 3 months. So, and I've decided to take it with me, because dates are running low, and so I need it also on the journey. Yes, and I have mounted some nice pictures here and there. That says "The Revenge of the Roll." I find it quite funny. And over here we have my favorite Mythbusters, the early years. I love this picture. Yes, and later on I will show you the things I have under my bed, more food and drinks, so on. Yeah, so it's so hot in here. Today is 27 degrees, I think. So here I've mounted the Unico folding sand ramps, and more shoes. It's like it's like a shoe department here, shoe shop. I've bought maybe 9 or 10 pairs of new shoes for the journey. So yes, I will leave this seat here. I will leave it this way, turned around, because I sit on this a lot when I'm parked. So then have to turn it around every day. Yes, Scooby's nearly ready. Oh yes, I hope this will hold up here. The straps around it. My two fridges. I don't know. I'm not sure. I hope. Sorry guys, excuse my look. This is my working clothes. So what I want to show you is I have done some electrical updates to the car too, because this is an old fire department truck. There are no locks in the rear doors or any other door than the driver door. So that is a problem, because I was unable to get into the car. So I have mounted a remote control opening system here for this door. At the moment it's closed. When I open it, yes, I can open and close it here. This is the most important thing here, to open and close this door here. This will mostly be shut, but yeah, that's really great. And further on I have mounted some new headlights for long distance. When it's absolutely dark, I bought these shiner lamps, LED beams, but they are really not strong. So they were advertised at minimum 120 watt LED light, but I've measured it and it was about 1 ampere or at 12 volts. So it is maybe 12 watts, not a lot, but it still makes light. So better than these old headlights here. I have new beams in it, new lamp bulbs, but they're still not really bright. And I have made these lights run through relays, so the main switch for the light is not under heavy load every time. And this is here removable. This is only when it's maybe in the desert, and when the heat will be so hot that the cooling system will fail. So I have decided to uh, to mount these in with cable straps and so on. And because I have to mount it this way, because it blows the wind into this direction, and I have made it so that the cable I can choose. I can put on the headlights, or I can run the cable through here into these ones here. Also powered by relays. So yes, I hope this will cool the engine down if it's really too hot. I'm not really happy about it, because the blades are running free here. So maybe I find something to cover it up. But it's only for short time use maybe, if it's really too hot for the engine. I'm not sure. And in other countries like Pakistan or Iran, I think they don't care about it. This is my setup for water filtering. Just in emergency cases I can fill in dirty water in here, and then mount the ceramic water filters. I have to drill some holes there, so I can mount 2, and then the water will run through gravity through the filter into the glass jar, and so I can make about 1.6 liter per hour from one filter. Yes, so this will be mounted into the inside of the car then, but it's just for emergency. Oh, I totally forgot. I have done more. I've mounted my external Wi-Fi LTE antenna on the fridge outside here, so it's removable. I can only mount it when I need it, so it doesn't stand up that much because of the height. And here I have mounted security tilt and pan camera. So when I'm inside, and I want to see who's outside, I can move the camera from there, and also has night vision. And or if I'm driving and there's I can record maybe videos from the driving if there's something to the right where I want to record. I don't know. So I had this at home, so I've mounted it here. In many foreign countries you have someone at the petrol station to fill up the petrol for you. So I have decided to put on a sticker here which kind of petrol this car uses. Super 95 Benzene petrol. Yes, looks good. Finally, I'm finished packing the roof boxes here. Lots of stuff in it. Oh man, so full. Here you can see mostly empty containers for petrol. These are all empty. Here's 10-liter diesel. There's some empty water tank here. A spare radiator. Cooling fans here, and sleeping bag, winter clothes, my water system here, my water filter system, electric tools, cables, manual, here the earth anchor, and a quick demonstration how I get onto the roof